Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent and the most merciful. Welcome you all again in the virtual learning system of Pakistan International School Taif, Saudi Arabia. Dear students, as you know that this is virtual class for class second year students, subject computer science. Today is our 17th lecture and teacher name is Imran Ahmed. Dear students, in the previous lecture, we were discussing about the variables, constants, then definition of constant, definition of variable, rules of variable, defining the variable. Today, I will show you how to use variables in our program. How to use variable in our computer program. I will show you the IDE again. I will explain one by one each and everything again. So keep in mind how to develop a program. Today our lecture is about to write a program which calculate or find the sum of two numbers. In the previous lecture, we were discussing the program that was write a program which is display a message information technology. That was used only for which purpose? To display a message. But today our program is about write a program which is used to display the sum of two numbers. So I will show you the ID. So keep in mind how to calculate the sum of two numbers. Very easy. If a teacher of mathematics told you add two numbers, or if you have a calculator, so you can find the sum of two numbers very easily, or if the digit is very small, so you can find the sum is very easily. Today I will show you the programming techniques, how to make the programs to find the sum of two numbers. Okay, open Turbo C++ IDE again. It will takes time to load IDE of C or C++. Okay. Today I will write the complete program and apply those all of those things which I use in my previous programs or which we have already discussed. Our program is about write a program which add two numbers. Now this is, I want to make this one is comments. What thing? Comments. So single line comments I will apply over here. It means that compiler will not execute this line. This is just shown in the IDE. This line will not be executed. But this line will increase the readability of my program. It means that if you're writing a program, a person is coming and asks, what are you doing? So you can show him, I am writing a program which add two numbers. So instead of, so every time you can show this number. Anyway, next statement. First of all, we start preprocessor directives hash include. In C, we have write over here stereo.h, but in C++ we write IO stream dot h. This is the header files used for the in statement and out statement and the standard header file. IO stream input output stream dot header. Second, I will use hash include conio dot h. Now two header files, every program I write the every program, these two header files must be present in my each and every program. Later, if some other header files will be used, so I will use them at that time. But over here, I use these two header files or preprocessor directives. Already we have done these things. Void main, I told you what is the void main. It is a starting function of C or C++ program. Without main function, you cannot write the C or C++ program. So each and everything, it means that body of a program, body of a C or C++ program within the main function. So this will opening brace of main function, opening brace of main function. Okay, now I want to do just my program is write a program which add two numbers. What to do over here? Let's say in mathematics, first before implementing the C++ program, I want to try to write in the mathematics. So in the mathematics, you will write you will take a number. Let's say this number is n1. This number is n1. Again n2. So these are the two numbers. So you are finding the sum. You are finding the sum. Sum is equal to n1 plus n2. Now I am not obeying the syntax of C++ language. I am not following the syntax of C++ language. This is the just mathematics. Now this sum is equal to n1 plus n2 will be find out. But in mathematics, you also need to assign the value to n1. Let's say n1 you want to assign 90 and n2 you will assign, let's say 70. So these are the just the calculation or summation of two numbers. So the result will be in maths. I'm talking about the mathematics. So the result will be n1 plus n2 is equal obviously 160. Now I want to check, does my compiler execute this one or not? Just watch over here. Just I want to run. It shows three errors. Watch over the error over here. Undefined symbol n1. It means that compiler don't know what is n1, or statement missing semicolon, compound statement missing braces. So it means that whenever I will use any kind of variable in my program, always I will write or define which kind of data I will assign. So I say int. I will write before using the n1 and n2, I will must declare n1, n2 and sum also. So n1 is my integer variable. Integer variable means n1 is now bound. N1 is now bound. I will must assign n1 to integer value. And I told you yesterday lecture, what is the integer value? Integer value means that value which don't have any point is known as integer value. So I saw my program, there are three variables I use. So first one is n1. Now separation of two variables. N1 is a single variable. I told you 30 till 31 character you can take the variable names. So n1 is the length of the n1 is the variable and its length is 2 characters. So it is good. And I obey all the rules of variable. Yesterday I told you all the rules belonging to the variable declaration. N1 is a variable. Now separation of two variable must be comma. N1 comma. Now I will use a second variable N2. N2 is second variable. Yesterday I told you two kinds of variables are used. One is independent variable. Second one is dependent variable. Independent n1 and n2 is independent variable. It means that you can assign any value, 90, 60, 50, 30. 33 up to 32767 till 32767, because the range of integer variable is 32767, n1 n2. And the next variable, watch here, there are three variables I use in my program, n1 n2, and third variable is sum. Now I defined all of these three variables. Already I defined all of these three variables. Now check what happened. Still there are a lot of errors in my program, but I want to show you the error. Still there are three errors. Now they don't say the declaration unknown n1. It's a declaration syntax error. Now obey the rules of programming language. Where is the syntax error? Place n1. Declaration syntax error mean declaration missing semicolon. Where is, I missed the semicolon? Watch over here. I told you at the end of each statement you must use the statement terminator, and the statement terminator is semicolon. Statement terminator is semicolon. So I apply the semicolon at the end of statement. Still there are error. Now check again. Now two errors, one warning. Statement missing semicolon. So statement missing semicolon I will apply. Now I want to apply all the end of each statement. I want to apply all the semicolon over here. Now again, IDE was just closed. Now I open it again. So at the end of each statement, I apply the semicolon. Now check the again. Now again there is one error. Compound statement missing braces. Compound statement missing braces. Watch over here. Where is the braces I will place? Keep in mind, any brace will be open, it must be closed. This is the opening of main function. This brace shows the opening of main function. Now I will close this. Where I want to close, where I will close. So over at the end of, I told you within the body of each statement, you must apply all of these things. So you, when anything will be open, it must be closed. Now check again. What comes? Now one warning was there. For a single movement, a program is already executed. Watch here, I will execute again. Now, technically this program is correct, but where you will show your result. In mathematics, you will show your result on the page, but over here there is output screen, but I didn't use the statement which is used to show the output screen. So I will apply one more thing over here, one more statement, that is cout. This is the syntax of cout. The purpose of cout statement is to display a message. Keep in mind, display a message, display the value of a variable, or display message plus value of a variable. I will use again and again this one, this statement cout. So how to display the value of a variable? I will use sum over here. Sum over here. And at the end of sum, now whenever you will display the value of a variable, you will not use the double quotes. Only a message you can write in a double quotes, but over here sum is a variable and you want to display the value of a variable. At the end, I will use another function getCh. The purpose of getCh is get character. It will keep the output screen till you press the any key from the keyboard. So now this program is correct. Now another more important thing, I want to use the clear screen also, because I run this program 3 times already and it will show me 160, 160, 160. I want that a single time execution result will be shown. Now this is my complete program. I want to check run. Watch over here, 160 is appeared on the screen. 160, this one is the, why 160 come? Watch over here, n1, value of n1 is 90, value of n2 is equal to 70. And the next statement, it will execute statement by statement, line by line, it will be execute. Sum is equal to n1 plus 2, value of n1 is 90 value. So over here I use the variables, constant, and few other statements. Now again, this is the our, close this one, just to minimize or to restore your screen, alt enter. I press the alt enter. Now this is the program which you, now check over here. I want to run it again. So see out statement, I will explain the purpose of see out statement. This statement, the purpose of see out statement is to display message, to display the value of a variable, to display anything. If you want to display anything in your program, so you must show some message, you must show the see out statement. Now I want to use the message in see out statement also, and the variable value also. So I will use over here the result, or you can use addition of two numbers is equal to. Now what happened, let's check. There is error, I know there is error, but let's say check this one, what happened to our error. It says statement missing semicolon. No, but this one is the syntax error. What error? Sum is assigned a value that is never used. Sum is assigned a value that is never used. How? Although we use the sum, so O stream operator you will use over again. Watch here, the message I write in the cout statement is enclosed in double inverted commas, and the value and the variable is without commas. If I apply the double quotes within this for sum, so it means that sum will be the message and it will be display as it is, it will be write the sum as well. Now check again the result, how the result will appear on the output screen. Watch here, addition of two numbers is equal to 160. Now this is a clear a message or a output for your program. Now this is the addition of two programs. Now what happened? I want write a program which add, which which subtract, which multiply of two numbers. Just a similar program which can do addition, which can do multiplication, which can do anything you want. So I will use, this is the sum result. After this one, if I use subtraction, sub, I want to take the variable subtract. Subtraction is equal to n1 minus n2. Now I will display the subtractions. I didn't define the subtraction as well. After the sum, I will write the sub. This is the defining of a variable. I define also n1 and n2 is already defined. Now check, there is also error, not error, logical error is there. Watch here, it will show me only the result of addition. Now the subtraction result is not displayed. What to do? So if I want to display the result of subtraction, I will also use again cout statement, and the result should be like this. Cout statement, subtraction of two statements is equal to, and you will define subtract. Now I want to run my program again. Run. Watch here, on a single line, addition of two numbers is equal to 160. Subtraction of two statements, or I write over here on the program statements, I will write subtraction of two numbers. So message is strong subtraction of two numbers is equal to subtract. Now run again. Now I want check the output screen. It shows me the result in a single line. So what to do? Keep in mind the escape sequence which you have already studied in class 10. We will discuss over here again. I will use a escape sequence character. Escape sequence character is used over in the C++. Also there is some another feature is also there, manipulators. If you want to use the manipulator, we will discuss this one is our next topic, manipulators and escape sequence characters. But over here I want to use the \n escape sequence \n. So this \n is a escape sequence character. When in the program or when in any message \n is present, automatically new line will be started from there. So new line at the beginning of the second statement. Watch over a beginning. This is the first message. This is the first cout statement. This is the second cout statement. At the beginning of second cout statement, I use \n. Now what happened? Check the output. \n result will be on the two line. Addition of two numbers is 160. Subtraction of two number is 120, because 90 minus 70 is equal to 20. Now you will change this program. You apply at your home. Write a program which is used to add three numbers. Now keep in mind, this is your assignment. Write a program which is used to add three numbers and find the average of three numbers. This is your assignment. Write a program which is used to add three numbers and find the average of three numbers. This is your assignment. Inshallah, from tomorrow we will discuss the next topic. Till take care of yourself. Pray for me, pray for all Muslim. Allah Hafiz.